understand that there has been a plane crash on the southern tip of Manhattan.
A plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
I was a first-year teacher when 9/11 occurred. And I remember having a second-hour planning period and going upstairs to the teacher's lounge, and teachers were gathered around the TV, and the national news was on, talking about how a plane had just crashed into the World Trade Center.
I was actually in Phoenix, Arizona. I was on my way to Arizona State University to take classes to earn my teaching certificate.
I was actually at Berkeley High School, and I was teaching, and I remember a student walked in, and he had his headphones in, like listening to a radio, and he said, "Hey, I was just in the library, and like a plane ran into one of the Twin Towers."
At the time, we all thought it was just an accident.
I thought it was an accident.
This was an accident. I just remember feeling this heaviness in my stomach, like, what's going to happen next?
People in the building.
Another one just hit. Something else just hit. A very large plane just flew directly over my building, and there's been another collision.
And as we're watching, we see another plane come and crash into the second tower. And at that moment, I just remember silence, because then we knew it wasn't an accident, that it was a deliberate attack.
I just remember thinking, yeah, this is bad. This was intentional.
I remember just everyone being in disbelief, just in shock.
And so, man, the air in the room was like, all got sucked out.
It's important to remember in a big picture thing is how short and precious life is.
I think it's important to remember 9/11 for a variety of reasons. First, because it's an unfortunate but important piece of American history. This is an attack that happened on American soil, and so many innocent Americans lost their lives.
Such an interesting question why it's important to remember what happened on 9/11. I think so much changed as a result of 9/11 and in the initial aftermath. I think it's important for us to remember these sorts of pivotal moments, because they are typically what then cause the reaction and the change of legislation.
What happened after 9/11 and how Americans were so united and so strong. I remember just the sense of pride in being an American and being united as a country after 9/11 happened. And I think that's so important to remember also.
It's then like this, cause and effect, what it leads us to then enter, and the impact of those choices on our country and on the people who live here and on the people who live elsewhere.
Every moment is a gift, and we have to do the best we can with that gift.